There's a fire. Eleanor's drunk. We can't talk to her.
Good job.
Oh. Are you all right, sister? Oh, I just got a little bit of smoke, that's all. That's all I did. Well, do you need something to drink? Thank goodness we got the harvest in before, why the weather was good and before it was any later in the fall.
Yeah. Let's relax by the fire for a while and celebrate a hard day's work.
Yeah. That would be a good thing to do. Relaxing. Did somebody say celebration? I'll drink to that. Oh, Eleanor, you were in town all day and didn't help us with any of the work.
You were in town all day spending the egg money, shopping. We're the ones that deserve the cordial.
That's right.
Oh, those are spirits.
My doctor in Chicago told me I needed to drink every day my medicine for my rheumatism. That's what I do. That's why I do it.
You have rheumatism every night?
That's what the doctor tells me. Would you want me to go against the doctor's orders? You would see me in an early grave, dear sister, if I couldn't have my medicinals.
Mother would be rolling over in her grave if she saw what was happening right now. This is a temperate household.
Did you get what we asked for in town? Well, I got a really lovely handkerchief for my little Thorny for her new baby. Isn't it beautiful? Eleanor, we sent you with certain things that we wanted you to get in town. I got a new hat. Eleanor. You didn't even comment on how beautiful. It's beautiful, but we have things we need you to get. I must keep up my appearance. You never know when there's a young suitor coming to call. That's why I had to get this new hat and things for Thorny. This handkerchief isn't as nice as what Thorny's father gave me, Blinky. I just love it. It was from Chicago. It's just so beautiful, but this is for Thorny. Did you get Yucca's present? We sent you for Yucca. Sister, I got Yucca's present.
Oh, sorry we were late. The kids had to take a nap. But we're here now.
Perfect timing, Jane. We were just planning the surprise.
For my birthday? You remembered? Ho ho ho!
You're part of the family.
Whoa. What did you get me? I can't hardly believe it. My birthday? Candy? Real candy? I haven't had any candy like this since I was in Finland as a boy. Oh, God.
I was the one that went all the way to town, walked all the way there and got your present, Yucca.
There now.
It was from all of us.
This calls for a celebration. Look at him go! Wow!
Yeah.
I think Eleanor needs to retire for the night.
You have to tell a story before we go to bed. It's tradition.
Do you want to hear a story?
Kaylin, come here. Do you think Eleanor wants to hear a scary story?
She's had too much of the medicine.
Your grandson, Kaylin, wants to hear a scary story. Let's sit down and listen.
All right, let's gather around.
Oh, you're going to get scared. You better go by Eleanor.
You ever hear the story of the man who lived in the woods?
What's the story?
He roamed the woods at night, and he was half man and half animal, and was hairy all over.
Man? Is he single?
Maybe you could help me tell it, Sheriff.
The swamp monster?
Swamp monster, yeah. He roamed the woods at night, and wherever he went, he left a trail of hair.
Hair.
Because he was all covered with hair.
I've heard stories. He only wants to find a place where he belongs. But I think he is dangerous.
And if you're so unfortunate to have him come after you, you gotta run to a cabin or the nearest clearing. And if he catches you, he'll rip you to shreds.
Father, you're scaring Kari. It's really time for us to go to bed.
He's a hairy monster, and if he catches you, boo!
And he's hairy. And he's got a thyroid problem. I think he's got a thyroid problem. I think he's really a man with a thyroid problem.
Well, you know, it's only a legend. None of it's true, I think. Babla! The swamp monster! Oh!
Ah, good afternoon. It's already wash day.
Yeah, we're going to wash these clothes and have them nice and fresh. We're going to be doing laundry every day now that we have young children in our household.
Isn't this Eleanor's?
Yes, it's Eleanor's.
Eleanor shouldn't be spending such money on such lavish clothing.
Well, you know, as long as she keeps getting money for Thorny from Blair, she will always be spending money because she can always get it for Thorny.
We should make her move out into my little cabin because then she'd have to just use the bare minimum.
That's right. And why doesn't she use some of that money to fix your window?
Yeah.
You are a true corn-fed girl. You know, you live modestly.
Where is Eleanor anyway? If she thinks she's going to sleep all day, well, we take care of her wash.
Well, she walked 20 miles. She's walking 20 miles to town because I think she wants to get more medicinal stuff for her problem. She also was walking to town because she was getting paintbrushes for Thorny. That was her excuse.
She couldn't remember that yesterday. Mark my word, she tries to do anything to get out of a day's task.
You know Eleanor, she'll do anything to get out of work. Let's just get it done and have some tea.
Hello, ladies. May I join you?
Of course, Mildred.
How do you like settling in the Northland country?
I miss the cabin. It feels different than I remember.
Of course you would have. You left here when you were 16 to go to the women's college, and part of me wishes that I would have gone with my bosom friend.
I can't imagine Esther moving away from the woods. It's part of her. As soon as I'm done fixing up the shack, it'll feel like home again.
I went to the big city one time with Harry. There was so much hustle and bustle.
Is Harry your beau? I sure like to meet him.
Yes, he's in the city right now, but he's making the trek back very soon.
It's such a beautiful day out today, isn't it? Good day to get these clothes dried. Oh, thank you, Yucca.
Praise God for tea.
Have you met Mildred? She just moved back from the woods and is fixing up her cabin.
My name's Yucca. Welcome to the North Country. I'm from Finland, but this is my home now.
Thank you, Yucca. I'm happy to be back home. My parents' death brought me home.
And if you ever need an escort, Yucca's really good in the woods.
Thorny asked me to come over and get her paintbrushes for her. Is Eleanor back yet?
No, she is not back yet from going to town. She should be back before supper.
She started coming back and cut through the swamp to cut off 10 miles.
The swamp? She was in the swamp?
Surely you've been to the swamp, Yucca.
I've been there many times. But Titus tells me the swamp monster's been seen in the area.
Oh, you're worried about the monster of the swamp? That's hogwash. That's hogwash. I've never seen it. Titus never said anything about that being true.
Silly cucumber. The only hairy man is Harry Goober, and he's my Harry.
Yes, that's him.
I worry about Eleanor. I'm going to find her and get her back safe.
Oh, it's so difficult to walk all this way from the city when I have to walk 20 miles. We should get a buggy or a car or something. Oh, my poor joints, my poor feet. It's so hot. Oh, it's so difficult to go to the big city when you're walking. This is my medicinals for my rheumatoid arthritis, and I just need some because I've been walking for so long. And what's that? What's that? Unless you're a single man and interested in a courtship, don't come near me! Don't come near me! Oh, Yucca! I'm so happy you're here. There's something in the woods. There's something in the woods.
Swamp monster! Good, come on, let's go!
Yucca!
Oh,
Yucca!
Look at, is he fishing? What's he doing? Is he fishing? Yeah. Is Grandpa fishing? Do you think we'll have enough fish for supper?
Oh, hopefully we do.
Did you catch any big ones?
Oh, kind of a bigger one.
That'll be good. Hopefully Thorny makes it home for supper.
Yeah, hopefully Thorny is going to be here. She's at that art competition. You know how long that takes.
Yeah, one day I hope she'll be a famous artist.
Yep. Well, Eleanor thinks that to be a famous artist, you got to be dead. But she's good enough to be known around the lakes because she's a good artist.
Oh, Eleanor. She thinks the only way you're known around here is if you're dead. She thinks so little of our little community here. I think Thorny really has a lot of talent. I think she will be known. I hope she does good in that competition. But we miss her, don't we? Yeah, we miss her and Luna.
She's a good enough artist that she should be known all around the lakes.
I wish Kaylin was here to fish with us. Well, we probably should bring him up. Supper's almost ready.
Okay.
We should get him ready for supper.
Yep.
Mother says the corn's ready.
All right. Corn. I'm corn fed.
We all are.
Mildred has agreed to come to dinner with us. Do we have enough fish for the whole family?
Yes, fish soup. Jane is up getting Kaylin and Kari for supper. And there's even enough fish if Yucca wants to join us.
Is he back? Is he out looking for Eleanor?
No, I haven't seen her yet. At least Yucca's with her. You know, you don't want to be out after dark. Wild animals are out there and they could rip you to shreds.
You shouldn't say things like that. He was rattled at your story last night. He's really scared.
Oh, Yucca, he's superstitious. And, you know, if there was any wild beasts out there, he'd just wrestle them and take care of them.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Well, we can't wait forever. We have a guest here. So we shall go eat, and while she's gallivanting in town, we can't wait anymore.
Yes, we should go clean the fish so that we can get everything ready for supper. And we should make it and cook it and have it for supper for us. And then Eleanor can have the scraps.
What about Yucca?
Him too.
Everyone inside, hide! It's a swamp monster! You know, Yucca, that's just a story. I was just jesting with you yesterday, last night around the fire.
You're not a very nice man. You're not a very eligible suitor for me. I'm such a beautiful woman. You're just a thief. I don't want to have anything to do with you. You will return my bag and my spirits.
Eleanor, who are you talking to? Have you been drinking spirits again?
Last time you were on your rendezvous, you were in the swamp and you were out there for days.
Oh, poopy squash. I was walking home from town. Then this monster-looking thing came out of the bushes and stole my purse and my spirits, my spoon, the brushes, everything. I was being harassed and thankfully Yucca came to save me. He's such a hero, I can't believe it. He's a fabulous man. You will return my belongings or I will run you off of my land.
There's the beast! There's the beast!
There he is, there he is!
Yucca!
It's not a beast, it's a man!
Yucca! Yucca!
Edvin, is that you?
Hey, Yucca, I finally found you after many months of searching.
You came all the way from my homeland of Finland to see me. Oh, must be cold there. No fear, this is my brother Edvin.
There better not be anything missing from my things in my bag, or I'll turn you into a hairy rug. Oh, thank God, everything's here.
You dropped this. I was trying to return it to you. I've been in the swamp living for a couple of months, looking for Yucca. Man, brother, you're a hard one to find.
I live with the Dietrichs now. They are my family. Come on, come in.
You're welcome to stay with us, and you could even take a shower and a bath and get cleaned up.
And if you had a little bit of a shave, maybe you would be a nice-looking gentleman.
Oh, I would love to get acquainted.
Only if you had a shave and a haircut would I even consider looking at you the way I should.
Happy birthday, brother!
Well, thank you. This calls for a little dance.